Yeah, pretty much. Aye, right. It seems that people don't believe automation or outsourcing is this is what you mentioned anyway. You said that like people don't really see automation or outsourcing as a problem until it threatens their career.
Yeah.
So how do we kind of try and articulate a case for it that's not that can undercut that and be like, listen, we know that this might not be an immediate threat to you now, but it is going to be, because obviously like it's something that like in a working class community, for example, people have noticed that automation and outsourcing is a serious problem, and it has been for a long time. But the stuff you're talking about with like algorithms doing, I mean, there's I don't know if anyone's heard like they've got a robot that can make music now. And it like all they done was they piled hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, like the entire back catalogue of the Beatles into this thing, and then it just churned out something that sounded exactly like a Beatles song, arguably better than any Beatles song ever. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, right, so now you're like everyone who's up there functioning on a more intellectual level as a career is their jobs are now under threat. So how do we undercut that and just tell them now so that we can get involved and push this?
Well, I mean, to a large part, the tech companies are doing that for us. I used to work for IBM, and they've made something called Watson, which won Jeopardy a few years ago. And I couldn't win Jeopardy, so I'm already fucked. So yeah, automation is coming. Artificial intelligence is on its way. The companies are demonstrating that and advocating for that. So you simply raise awareness of that, really, if you wanted to. I don't think anyone thinks it's impossible. I don't think anyone thinks it's impossible. So it's simply a matter of when. But also, one thing I would mention about automation is that it's not necessarily a bogeyman. I think that if your job is shit and menial and unrewarding, then perhaps you should be doing something better with your time. Maybe we should automate. You know, no one like begrudges the spade because they used to dig with their hands. It's like, if your job is shit, let's get rid of it. Let's do something more productive with your time. White collar work as well. People go, oh, it's not going to happen. Whatever. I don't want it to happen. What, half of people in the workplace are stressed, and they've got job insecurity. I think there was an article ages ago, and it said that 66% of people agreed with the statement that their job was bullshit, which made me wonder, who the hell is that fortunate 34%, and where are they working? So yeah, automation is coming. Artificial intelligence is coming. That's accepted. It's a case of when, not if. Automation isn't a bogeyman. It probably would release a lot of people to do more productive things with their time. Yeah, I don't...
So maybe try to make it like, trying to also push it forward as a positive argument rather than just the negative.
Yeah, absolutely is a positive argument. There's loads of people who'd rather not do their jobs, who should be doing something better with their time. They should be...
Because maybe quite a lot of people don't know, they're only seeing the bad end of it, and they're like, oh, this is taking my job.
Well, yeah, that's because they think...
People are like, but if this happened, it could free you up to do something way more interesting with your time. And maybe people haven't made that argument to them first. Yeah,
absolutely. And I guess the argument about losing your job is that you think you're going to lose the money that goes along with that and the security. You know, if automation's coming, we're not advocating for automation, we're compensating for it. So if you're scared of automation, not wanting it's not going to help you.
Yeah.
Wanting a basic income might.